Are currently in Port Nine Zaru, having spent several days going around the shining sea, and arriving there, having decided to take a look around. You guys decided to visit the Rickety Oak Inn, where you had a bit of a chat with a rather verbose bookseller named Volo, who tried to entice some people to buy his book, but no one took him up on the offer. Other than that, you guys had walked around and sold and bought some stuff on the market. But it is getting close to the end of your first day there in Port Nine Zaru. So, is there anything you guys would like to do?
I was going to watch Dino Races again.
Probably be a good idea to book an inn.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, we should probably find a place to stay. We're gonna be here for a few days anyway, so if you want to do like dino races or anything else, we have plenty of time for all that. But I'd like to find a place to stay.
All right.
Yeah, we'll have we're actually gonna have a little bit of downtime right now. So if you wanted to fuck around for a day, it won't hurt anything, and we can get to it. Let's just get our days situated here for now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And then we can go to the dino races.
Yeah. I made hella money off it last time.
I'm super down to do some dino race. I wasn't here for when we did that, so I'm super down for that.
All right.
Where did we stay someplace when at the very beginning of the campaign?
No, we met up and basically left.
Oh,
okay.
We
all met up in the morning and found a guide and left that day. I don't think we actually spent the night in town.
Correct.
So yeah, let's just look for a general purpose inn that has enough room for us all to stay together.
So last time when you guys had been wandering around town, you had discovered there's basically 3 main inns in Port Nine Zaru. There is the Rickety Oak Inn, where Volothamp's camp is being made, the Unique Nugget, and the Dapper Armadillo Pub.
It's the Dapper Armadillo.
I was going to say, obviously, it's the Dapper Armadillo. There's no other option.
I think there's an agreement to the party for the namesake.
Let's fucking do it. Dapper Armadillo.
All right. Nice. Yeah, so you guys go to the Dapper Armadillo. You walk in, there's it's a lot, like the main sitting room is actually like round. And while there's the fireplace in the center of the room, and is set in the center up on like a raised dais that is carved in the shape of a like giant armadillo shell.
Is it an actual giant armadillo shell?
Make a nature check.
Ooh.
See what my nature is. Oh, good. Minus. Perfect.
-1. Oh, perfect.
Absolutely. Giant armadillo shell.
Hell yeah. This is the fucking place to be.
All right.
Yep. There's a rather elderly turtle behind the counter, cleaning the ever-present glass that all innkeepers seem to have.
Yeah, I'll just walk up and I'll say, can we just get whatever your smallest room is for the next few days?
We can get a room for everybody.
Are you sure?
Or we can bunk up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll sleep. Me and my sister will share a room for sure.
Yeah, we can just bunk up 2 to a room. I think we have
wizards together.
7 in a party, so room for 3 and then 2 rooms for 2.
Yeah, I'll definitely sleep with Adeline.
Whoa.
He's a robot. He doesn't have a sexual agenda.
Yeah, I'm super fine. I'm super comfortable with that.
I'm the hot one.
He doesn't care. Doesn't care the robot wants to sleep with his sister. He cares the robot wants to sleep with his sister instead of him.
If we could just quickly roleplay for like 30 minutes or so about me and Savannah and Adeline fighting over who gets to fuck Bob, that'd just be perfect.
We're like
let's not.
Like dry hump Bob's like
just full like
metal skeleton.
Yeah, real like skeezy harem anime type of shit.
We all know you gotta
make a magical dick.
Yeah.
All right, I'll joke and fun inside. So that puts let's see, I'll write it up.
Yeah, so what you're asking for are essentially modest rooms. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. Looks like you need 4 of them if you're doing 2 to a room.
3 to a room with the robot in 1. So 3 rooms.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm typing up who's in where.
Yeah, so it's a gold piece per night, per room.
Per room. Okay, so 3 gold a night. So I'll just give the guy 2 platinum.
Okay.
Probably gonna be in town for a little bit, so we'll just book in advance for 6 days.
Sure.
Do these places have like free food with included in this at all?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Normally, a modest room at 1 gold per night is room and board for 1 person. So you guys can double up and triple up in the rooms, but food then is going to be a little bit extra. If you're giving him 2 platinum, he'll basically just shrug and be like, if you let me keep the extra 2 gold, there'll be food for all of you.
Oh, that's fine then. That's a fair trade. Very fair trade.
Keeps the math easy.
I'm not a big fan of change either. I totally get it.
Oh yeah, no, I understand your reluctance to accept change, especially after that Volo fellow came over here and tried to get me to buy all of his Electrum pieces.
Oh. He likes Electrum, huh?
I don't think he does. I think that's why he was trying to foist him off on me. Guess I look dumber than he expected.
Well, I mean, he seems the folk to think that.
Well, you'll notice that him and his group aren't here. There's a reason for that.
And there's a reason we are. Because they're not.
And the name. It's mostly the name.
Oh yeah, we love the name. Where did you get the giant armadillo shell?
Well, you see, my father was an adventurer, and he's the one who founded this tavern when he had to retire. You see, let's just say he got a bit too close to some of the more nibbly creatures out there, and decided that it was time to hang up the sword. Well, he had an old trusted mount, a giant armadillo that he had tamed out in the jungle. Armadillos, unfortunately, live a lot shorter lives than turtles, so when his trusty steed died, he decided to make it the centerpiece of this room. Also happens to double as an excellent hearth.
Oh, it's a mighty fine shell. Looks like a pretty noble creature. Glad it got a second life, so it would be.
I'm crying tears from that sweet, sweet story.
All right. There's the sleeping arrangements for you.
Alrighty. Thank you. I was about to ask.
Yeah, I was typing it up and then doing 2 other things, because I also do want to take a quick pause out of the story real quick and get in touch with everybody about what weapons they want turned adamantine, just so we have a total count of how many days we'll be here. I have a battle axe, a great axe, a long sword, and then a dagger or 2 daggers right now. Okay, great axe counted for. Doesn't matter what you want. Turn into adamantium. If you want a melee weapon, adamantite, just let me know. That way Underdark knows how long we'll be in town.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a long sword.
So 2 long swords, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're adding a long sword and a rapier to that list. That's,
Here's my thing.
More days.
Is there really a point in having everybody with an adamantium weapon? It just seems like it's almost kind of extra money.
If we're going into a magical jungle and we come across constructs, it'll be a very short fight.
I guess, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's just money.
Yeah, we're
kill another bronze sword.
rolling in it right now, and instead of selling those ingots for a little bit, we might as well use them to our advantage.
It's true.
Yeah.
We already got the ones from last time, right?
Yeah, I had those listed. I
Yeah.
just needed the 2 people that had left already.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just a longsword. Because I don't remember what my second weapon is. It's either a quarterstaff or a warhammer.
Either, I mean, the Warhammer would probably be the better of the 2.
Yeah,
I'll just stick
I don't
with
think you
the-
can. I don't think you can make an adamantine quarterstaff.
You would code.
no, I'm
you
just
could code
saying-
it.
You can code it with all it does is give you insta crit, so it doesn't really matter what the weapon is made out of. It's just now coated in an indestructible material.
It's fine.
Warhammer.
Yeah,
Yeah, Warhammer or longsword. It really doesn't matter. Both of them. I would recommend the hammer. That way we have a bludgeoning weapon. We don't have a
Yeah,
bludgeoning
I'll
weapon
do
right
it.
now.
I'll do the hammer instead of the longsword then. Oh, man. I definitely did not have my proper character sheet anymore. It got lost.
All right, that is 6 things done.
I have a whip, so I don't think you can.
Oh,
have
yeah.
an extra whip.
No, not really. Do you have any melee weapon?
Yeah, my whip. That's it.
Okay, then no, that's totally cool. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days under.
Okay. So you plan to be here for 7 days.
Yep. I'll take the 7 ingots out of my inventory right now. And then what was the gold cost per? I forget.
I believe we said it was like 10 gold a day because you're providing materials.
Okay. So that's another 70 gold. All right. Okay, that is all taken care of on the books. Let the bullshit begin.
Well, first, before we go do dino races, we should find guides and just say, hey, like.
Well, first, are you guys going to sleep, or are you actually going to use these rooms, or what?
Yeah, let's go down for the night. Because
Fine.
something might happen overnight. We don't know.
I forgot it.
All right. So you guys go to your rooms. You begin trying to get some sleep, and are immediately assaulted by the familiar screeching wails of the mocking blue monkeys.
Hmm.
Oh god, we're still dealing with them.
Let's
And and I assume you guys don't keep watch from the sound of it?
No.
All right.
I would imagine not so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We'd all be exhausted from the monkeys.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so the monkeys keep screaming. Cobb Hall, what's your passive perception?
Terrible.
Like 14.
Okay.
What?
Don't worry, yours is a lot lower, obviously. So you're awoken, Cabal, because you guys' rooms are all on the second floor of this inn. You each have like this nice balcony looking out on the colorful markets of Port 9 Zaru. And you're awoken in the middle of the night with a loud clatter coming from the sound of the balcony.
Oh, sorry, I went 11. My bad.
Okay. It would still be sufficient to wake you up.
Okay.
And when you awake, you realize a couple of things. One, Athuz is not in the room with you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And the sound that came over the balcony was, well, have you ever dropped, like, have you ever had, like, a bag full of canned goods and dropped them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Mm. Okay. I guess go look over the balcony.
Yeah. Okay. So you go and you peer over the balcony. And there, lying on the street, You see Athusa's corpse, badly mangled from the fall.
Nice.
Some hallucinatory monkeys dancing around on there.
Uh-huh.
You also see somebody that's not a monkey.
Uh,
And it looks to currently be grabbing stuff from Athusa's corpse.
oh. Chuck a javelin at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah, sure. See.
Never seen somebody make 2 characters back to back.
Right. What's his strength? Is it a strength throw for javelins? I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
It's on your sheet. It does tell you.
Shut up.
So, Ted, you're walking along when all of a sudden this guy falls out of the sky, landing on the street in front of you, dead. Naturally, you know, doing as you tend to do, you begin looting him. Jake, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. You were keying up, I didn't hear anything, just making sure.
No.
And, yeah, you hear a shuffling from above, and you look up and you see someone throwing a javelin at you. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Well, come on, roll damage for that javelin.
Hope you made a backup.
Nah, I won't one-shot him. He's not raging.
I'm not raging. There's no need for it. I wouldn't just get up, see him dead, and just go, yeah, I'm fucking mad now. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I just hope you guys play true to character. And if Ted would forgive someone that threw a javelin at him, I don't know if that's true. So I think you guys should fight to the death.
Oof.
I do that.
Oh, that hurt.
So, Cobb Hall and Ted, like, what does Ted look like?
Well, Ted is Tabaxi. He's a native around this part.
With the
He's-
javelin in his ass.
With the javelin through his stomach currently. I'm wearing like black clothing and then like a mysterious black hat. And I'm just like, yo, what the
He
fuck?
looks like a thief to me, and he's looting my dead dragon paladin, what the fuck he was, corpse. Yeah, I'm gonna shove a fucking javelin at him.
We're gonna have to fight over this loot?
Yeah, I mean, I can. Let's do it. He might die. Let's be honest.
Was this a friend of yours?
Yeah, yes, it was.
Well-
And you're currently taking a shit.
Well, I'm gonna like grab his coin purse, then like put it in my possession.
Okay,
what
can
I wanna
rage
do.
and shove another javelin in his face?
Can we not do javelins?
Put down the fucking coin purse. Throw the coin purse to me then.
Alright, if you want to play this game, go ahead.
Yeah, dude. Javelin or coin purse?
Hit me with a javelin. Bring it on.
Okay. Under, is that okay if I just shove another javelin at him with rage?
Sure, if that's what you want to do.
That's what I want to do.
Now he's angry.
Men's hats chart.
Men's hats chart?
He said a mysterious hat, so I was going to ask him, so what does the hat look like?
chart
Just
now.
a
Just read
random
that.
list of
Just know that
hats.
that was
Yeah,
the
sure
search
that one.
criteria.
It's all a big mystery. It changes every time you look at it.
Back.
He misses.
Yeah, I miss.
Wait, question under.
For sure, the
Uh,
token.
Does he have to hit me to invoke Hellish Rebuke?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you'll notice, it'll say a reaction to being hit by an attack.
Yeah, okay.
You should
like-
read your stuff before
Yeah.
asking questions.
Okay, Bob.
I've learned my lesson.
I'm like, will you stop throwing javelins at me? I'm
Okay.
not gonna hurt you. I didn't
Under-
hurt this guy. He was yelling about some stupid monkeys, and then now here we are.
Okay, well, give me
He
the
just
coin purse.
has free shit.
Give me the coin purse.
You're not getting the coin purse.
Well,
Finders
because you're
keepers.
robbing- You're robbing
Finders
my boy.
keepers.
Under,
Losers
I
keepers.
jump down and get ready for battle in this motherfucker.
Okay. It's a 2-story balcony drop.
Okay, can I jump to the first balcony and then?
There isn't
To
one.
murder me.
Huh?
There
Why
isn't
are
one.
you
It's just a
trying to
20-foot drop
murder
to the
me?
floor to the
A
street.
first floor balcony is just the ground.
Yes.
You would be
Nice.
taking 1d6 damage if you jumped off the balcony.
Oh fuck it. Yep. Let's do it.
It's
All right.
10 feet, right?
20.
Oh, 20 feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you take
2d6.
8
And you
bludgeoning
raise it.
damage as you land right in front of Ted.
Yep. And is that bludgeoning?
Yes, it's bludgeoning.
Okay. Well, I take 4 points of damage. It's okay.
See, Hulk smashes into the ground.
As a Hulk smashed on the ground. Okay. And I'm gonna ask him again. Hey, buddy. Instead of looting my buddy's corpse, you gonna give me that coin purse? Or do we have to get into a fight? Or do I
You're-
have to kick your
You're
ass?
being a little much right now.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, I feel like I deserve your buddy's things for no particular reason at this point.
Under, I'd like to take a swing.
You're such a fucking cocksucker.
With your fists?
With my axe.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
I'm
This is
not
all your
either. I'm
fault,
loving this.
Yeah.
I mean, this stranger isn't being convincing at all.
He's not
Yeah.
being convincing. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, he's just like, let me have
Got a
all of your
12 hit.
dead friends' things. Like, no, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Yeah, fuck this guy, Nate.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Why is he just getting shot?
Well, because you haven't done anything.
You've just been
Yeah,
taking
you
them.
can fight back. You've been trying to talk the whole time, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Nope, I'm kicking this motherfucker's ass."
Really, we're
Just
gonna
want me
fight
to
over.
check.
We're
check.
really gonna. No, you missed.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Now
no point in
stop.
initiative. It's he goes, you go type thing.
Uh huh.
I turn invincible.
Okay. Under, can I make a grappling throw to anything in front of me? Reckless attack or grapple?
Wait, because I'm gonna bail.
Yeah, but he can still hear you moving.
Yeah, I can hear
Oh.
you moving. Fuck, you better stay still.
So you're running away, Ted?
Yes, invisible, please.
All right. Yeah, so Cobalt, you see Ted turn invisible. You hear the patter of his tabaxi feet on the ground.
I'm going to run. How far is he? Oh man, how far does he sound to me at this point?
What's the Ted's movement speed?
Ted's movement speed is
Probably like 40.
30.
Okay. So he sounds like he's about 30 feet away from you. Like you heard the patter of
Okay.
him running away on the
Yeah.
ground.
And I'd
Cobblestones.
like to move 30 feet in that current direction.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I would like to do a bit of a reckless attack. In
Okay.
that direction.
Love it.
All right. It is a flat roll because you would normally be at disadvantage for him being invisible.
It's a smart move.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you do clip him.
Okay.
Right, 17 does hit Ted.
Yes,
Okay.
Ted is hit.
Okay. Oh, and I'm also raged, which means that's +6.
Oh, such a dick. Oh.
Is-
Ted's at 1 HP. Ted's gotta stop.
Ted's got to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration of invisibility.
Yeah, he does.
DC's only 10, so yeah, you're fine.
There you go.
You're still invisible. He just clipped you for quite a bit. What are you
Alright,
doing, Ted?
Take the coin purse out and I flip it back to him. I'm like, for the love of God, stop.
Are you so you're turning invisible when you just like chuck the coin purse at him?
Yes.
All right.
Alright. Well, seems like Invisible Man gave me back my dead friend's stuff. Is that all you want to do, my friend? Or are you going to apologize for my dead friend and you looting his body?
There's nothing to apologize for your dead friend. I just got here.
The way to do this. Now, I may be stupid, but when
Kill him.
people die, you usually tell people about it. You know?
It just happened. You just
Hey,
heard. Did you
there's a
not
dead
hear
man.
the crash? Did you not hear the crash? It literally just happened.
pulled him down.
You know, this tavern could have a raccoon, could have an animal. I don't know. I was asleep.
Or a giant broken balcony.
Or a
I think you're
giant-
overestimating how stupid he is.
Yeah, I think you're overestimating how stupid I am.
I think you should kill him.
You should not.
Unless I think we should
You
get a
should
sincere
not-
apology.
I'm talking about our barbarian.
Lennon.
You should
Well,
not kill me.
You see,
All right,
I'm not.
You guys,
I'm-
do you want to work around for the social encounter that you're clearly not doing a very good job with, Jake?
Yes.
Can I just like?
You should probably do what the barbarian says.
Can I
or
just
the barbarian will
grab
kill
the
you.
little man in that area with?
Okay.
Like grab.
He became invisible when he threw the coin purse at you.
Yes. I'm
Became
sorry.
So
Well, you've
here you go,
given
friend.
Nate no
I want
reason
you
to
come
not
and
kill
meet
you.
My friends first.
What are your
and tell them
loyalty
everything
to
that's
him?
going on.
Well, we're
Okay.
asleep inside the tavern in our own
I
rooms.
don't give a shit. I'm gonna come wake your ass up.
So if I understand this
No.
right, Cobble, you're grabbing Ted because he became visible when he chucked the coin purse at you,
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack in that direction and just grab.
and you're saying
You
something
can
to the effect of, we're gonna go talk to, my friends about this.
I'm going to drag his ass to my friends.
Yeah.
In my
And
arms.
presumably you're telling Ted something about this?
Yes. First, Ted, before I ultimately just skip the chit chat and grab you and bring you to my friends, you could come with me voluntarily, or B, I don't know where you are, but I'm just gonna start swinging
He's
directions
visible.
until I grab
He's
him.
visible.
Oh, he's
He is
visible?
visible.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
When he threw
Well,
the
you
coin
have two
purse to you, he
options.
became visible.
You have two options: come with me, talk to my friends, or B, I grab you and take you to my friends.
Fine. I'm going. Just
Okay, well,
lead the
we're
way.
gonna go and walk back, and we're gonna go to Gary's room because Gary is smart wizard man, and he also sits on my shoulder. So
You're an angry little man.
He's a big
He's
man.
a big man.
I'm a big man.
He's a very big
I
man.
know. I meant it.
Yeah, so there's no problem with going to Gary's room.
Yep.
You're all sitting in this. So I presume, go in. You wake Gary up. You're all sitting there trying to talk about Ted with these blue dancing monkeys mocking you and showing off their bling
Uh-huh.
that Ted can't see.
Yep.
And we're just basically ignoring him at this.
Yeah, we're pretty much used to
He's
this.
the monkey.
We know we can't interact with them because it doesn't do anything, so
Yeah.
we're just all like irritated that they exist, but just like, okay, I see you, monkey, but I don't give a fuck, monkey.
Yeah, kind of idea.
Mm.
Well, anyway, Gary, my friend, wizard man, little wizard man. I found thief stealing Athusa's shit off his dead body. By the way,
Where-
Athusa's dead. Fell
Oh.
off the balcony and
Oh.
he died.
Which one was he again?
This is such.
He was paladin wizard, dragon boy, I think.
Oh, the Dragonborn. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, the
Dragon boy.
stupid paladin. How did he die?
Third story balcony, dead.
How?
Fall.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like he broke it. I'm guessing he broke his neck from the fall,
He broke his neck from the
based on the description.
Neck looked twisted,
Oh.
pretzel, dead.
How does one fall off of a
Kind of a pussy, if you ask me. He had wings.
I did
He
not
didn't
have
have
wings.
wings.
Oh, never
No, that's
mind.
Vinny that has wings.
I mean, that guy did not
I'm
have
the only
wings.
one who has wings.
Vinny has wings. But regardless, okay. So
Anyway,
you were trying to loot our friend's corpse, and my friend here caught you, and now you're sitting here. So what should we do about this?
Look,
Did you keep anything off the corpse that you took before he got to you?
look, I wasn't trying to start any trouble.
I think
I-
we should take all of your shit since you tried to take all of our friendship.
No.
So
See,
how about you give us all your shit?
no,
You're not
Well, I
in
mean, you guys are in another room, but we could go
No.
wake. Yeah, we'll wake the whole party. We'll wake the whole party.
No,
We'll get them all
we're
in one
not.
room.
gonna wake the whole.
This is the party-wide discussion. Everybody is awake and in the room now.
Okay, yeah.
I will go get him while you talk to him. Actually, no. Gary, you go
No.
get them. I'm big scary man. I watch Thief Boy.
Yeah,
Well-
it's menial for us to process this. So
Yeah.
that the entire party is in one room now. I'm just skipping.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so Ted, did you your name's Ted, right? What you said.
Yes. Tadarius.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna call you Ted or Arius, one of the two.
Listen
But,
here, pussy. You tried to steal our friend's shit. You might have actually killed our friend. So give us all your shit and tell us what happened.
Okay.
Exactly.
Hold on. There's no reason here. You guys are obviously adventurers. So, you need me. In a way,
No,
you need me.
no,
We
do not
need
you.
you.
Yes. You
We
do.
need you like we need that dead body out there.
Well, that dead body went through the fucking window, through the railing, and onto the ground screaming about some stupid monkeys.
Why does that make us need you?
Because I'm native to this land.
And
Yeah,
we
so
can
am I.
hire. Yeah,
Why would you hire somebody when I'm just tagging along because I'm bored?
because you tried to steal our friend's shit and maybe killed him.
Okay, I didn't kill him, and I'm sorry for taking your dead friend's shit.
Yeah, so let's get back around to that part of the conversation where I was trying to talk earlier. So what did you all take before you were discovered by my big friend
I
here?
didn't take anything else besides the coin purse. We made a big deal over a coin purse.
I'd like to search him.
I'd like to help strip search him. I want him
No,
naked.
No, I'll just pat him down and see if there's
Feel
any
free.
items
I
on him that
don't.
belong.
I'm not. I'm consenting.
All right. Well, then I need to see your inventory if you're consenting. Just
Yeah.
Control Window S and drag over your inventory,
Thought I had to scroll up.
and then you can just Control V it right into chat.
Why won't you do this?
Should be able to just Control Window S. It'll give you a little it'll gray the screen out a little bit and give you a crosshair. You can drag, and then you can when you're
I know
done
it's not letting
dragging.
me fucking send. There it goes.
Oh, there we go. All right. Well, it doesn't look like you have any of my friend's shit.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to mean any harm, but there's a dead guy in the streets. Kind of fair game, I feel like. Yeah.
And then when that dead guy's friend came up to you and said, "Hey, stop looting my friend's corpse," you said,
I said, "Hey, why?"
"Okay, yeah, just checking." That sounds right. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think he owes
Alright.
us a debt. I think he's indebted to us for disrespecting our what's his name's body.
Yeah, life
You'll be
debt.
our slave now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say slave. Hold on.
Yes, I will.
All right, you're gonna be our test subject for Bob's dick. Take your pants off.
Bob's magical dick.
There is a way I could help you.
I like this game.
Let's hear it.
How's that?
I am native to this island. It looks like
Yeah.
you guys are obviously adventurers. I could help you get around.
You keep saying this, but we have a native person in our party, and
Oh.
I don't know how a second native Cholton will be that much more beneficial.
Oh, who else is native to
Oh,
Jordan?
you would be our third.
Yeah,
One of ours
we have a
is
robot
ancient.
that is older than all of us combined times 10, and then me. I've been born and raised and lived here my whole life.
Yeah, I don't understand what you bring to the table that makes you deserving of our respect.
Yeah, plus,
Alright.
we already
Then-
sacrificed 2 of your kind.
Here, you did what?
Oh, we didn't sacrifice them; they just didn't make
They
it.
just perished.
Yeah, we've had 2 Tabaxi guides. They didn't make it.
Okay, well,
So
I want
why
you.
do we think you're gonna last any longer?
Because I'm
Do you
pretty
know
cool.
anybody? Do you know any guides?
I'm
Do you
pretty
know any
cool.
guides that would be beneficial to us besides you?
Hold. I got many talents myself. And this is
Yeah.
about the time I'm gonna bust out.
think you
no,
I'm
are
asking
one
if you know
of
any guides that would be beneficial to our adventures in the jungle, not including yourself. Do you know anybody? Do you have any
Yes.
contacts by chance that might be
I
familiar with the jungle?
I do. Due to my undisclosed criminal background.
Well, now
we also know a guide. We met
Now,
Dragon Bait. Sorry, go ahead, Bob.
Oh, I was gonna say. Now, here's the deal: is you are in a life debt to us. Now, how long it takes you to repay that debt is entirely up to you. Now, if you want it to be a long process, that's wonderful. If you want it to end tonight, that also is possible.
That's not what a life debt is.
Let's get it.
Yeah, he's in debt for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
10 gold coins, I'm in debt for the rest of my life. Are you kidding me?
It's the disrespect you showed our fellow adventurer.
The fellow adventurer who perished from a top ceiling screaming about monkeys.
What are
monkeys?
you not understanding about this situation? You seem to have some misconception.
You look like dog shit right now. You look like you're on the verge of death, and you're sitting here acting like we can't kill you whenever we want.
Flute.
What cards do you hold?
I'm busting out the pan flute.
Okay, well, let's hear this out.
Okay. Oh, well. Okay, some music? Okay, let's... Come
All
on.
right. Oh, performance check then.
I don't know if that's gonna make it.
It's a decent performance. Nothing spectacular, but you know you've heard a lot worse.
I say that's good enough to keep you alive for today.
Yeah. Here's the deal: is you're coming with us. You try to escape, we will kill you. You are our bitch now.
Oh, guys, did I mention I know healing spells?
Oh well.
Did I mention we have money to buy potions?
Beneficial. I understand those things are beneficial, but you are coming with us now.
That's fine. I was planning on it.
You didn't even know us.
Yeah, but the dead guy replaces on to the next.
I'm ready to go back to sleep. You're coming with us tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah. You're staying with Kabutthole tonight. He can way he can manhandle if you try to escape.
Oh, he's gonna
We're
manhandle
gonna
you.
put you in Gabal's room.
I just give off this disgruntled like
Just grunt. Just do a grunt.
grunt.
All right. So that we'll wrap it up here for the night. What watch was that in under?
There was no watch.
You guys never set a watch. Effectively,
I know,
it
on
was the
which
beginning
hour,
of
yeah.
it was the beginning of third watch because all the interesting
Okay.
stuff happens on third watch.
All right, so middle of the night. All right. I was just wondering what time of the night it was roughly, and how many people would be awake in the inn and stuff. So it would have been pretty quiet.
None, basically.
All right, then yeah, we'll tuck Ted in with Cabal. I'll cuddle up in the same bed together, and Cabal just glaring at him with one of my daggers. And then everybody else will go to their rooms, and I think we'll just call it a night.
Okay. Well, the rest of the night, despite the screaming monkeys, is not any more eventful. Morning comes. Everyone except for Ted needs to make a Constitution saving throw versus monkeys.
Under. I don't need to make this throw, do I?
Yes, you do.
Even the restless thing,
Yes.
or forged restless thing.
Even despite
That is-
that.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Good job, sister.
Can I re-roll that?
Why? Like, what do you
I'm
have that
just
would
kidding.
let you re-roll it?
I'm just kidding. 'Cause
Okay.
I didn't like it.
All right, I think that's everyone. So, Cobhall, Gary, Savannah, you guys successfully had a long rest. Adeline, Vinny, and Bob, you did not. You gained no benefit from this long rest. You did not recover spent hit points, hit dice, and you guys, the three of you, also gain a level of exhaustion.
Good.
All right, let's find a cleric. A higher level cleric.
Hey, Teddy boy. You said you're from around here. Find us a good cleric. Before we kill you.
I know a guy. Follow me.
Do you know if there's a place on the character sheet for levels of exhaustion, or should I write it down somewhere?
Just write it down somewhere it's convenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
I usually add it in the limited features, the middle of the first page. I write exhaustion, and then in the used slot is where I add or subtract levels.
Cool.
Yeah.
That way, you have it somewhere that's prevalent and in front of you, so that you can actually remember what level of exhaustion that you're at if you get up higher. Hopefully, we can fix this and we don't get up higher.
Right, Bob. Yeah, this is a different effect. This is that is what you have there is true. This is overriding that.
Okay.
Hey Siri, how do you spell exhaustion? There it is.
Yes, exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
So, Ted, would you like to take him to the Temple of Savras, the Temple of Gond, or the Temple of Soon?
Which one? Can I see them on the map, perchance? Are they close by?
You know where they are.
Well, yes, but like...
The correct answer would be just whichever one you think is closest.
Okay, yes. Well, I'm also trying to feed into where we were going originally, but that's fine.
We were going somewhere originally?
I think so.
We had no plans for the day.
We literally had no plans for the day. We have a whole week that we're spending here while our swords and weapons get adamantite.
I see. Thanks for filling me in.
Yeah, so the three temples are on the western side of the city. The Temple of Savras is the one of the oldest, largest, grandest buildings in the city. And the tiled roof of its great dome resembles a giant unblinking eye staring skyward. To contrast that, the boxy stone temple of Gond looms behind the royal docks. And the Temple of Soon sits isolated atop a rocky formation just off the coast. Like there's a causeway you have to walk along from the city proper to the temple.
Third one sounds fancy.
Yeah. Beachfront Church.
Yeah.
Church.
Flipside Church.
Beachfront Church.
Alright, so you guys are going for the Temple of Soon? Across the causeway?
Soon, yes.
I assume.
Sounds like it'd be the closest. We'll probably get there pretty soon.
Can't believe you did that.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys start walking to the Temple of Soon. From a distance, the temple's roof seems to float in midair. And as you walk across this causeway, the winds come off the ocean, kind of chill you a bit, and it's they're not dangerously stiff winds, but it is a bit windier than it is in the city. As you get closer, you realize that the roof floating in midair is an illusion created by mirrors that you can see lining the outside walls.
Well, that's just lazy. Expensive.
Yes, Bob, you would know these gods.
You probably know them personally, you old ass motherfucker.
I'd say they're old enough that he would know them.
Like personally, on a personal level.
On a personal level, no, but gods are immortal, and Soon is a as a god, has been around for a long time. She is the goddess of love and beauty.
Perfect.
Well, probably not the one that we want, but we all want to go see her anyway.
Whereas Gond is the god of craft.
Makes sense.
He knows his beers.
And the Savras is the god of divination and fate.
Yeah.
That's probably the one we wanted to go
I was
to.
gonna say that might be
Yeah,
the one.
that one.
That might be the one we need.
Let's just keep going to the one that we're going to. We'll circle back.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys are approaching this temple, and there's a like an acolyte outside, dressed in very like fine robes. You know, she appears to be wearing like rather heavy makeup. And I need all of you to make a charisma ability check.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm ugly.
And remember, if you have a level of exhaustion, you are at disadvantage on this check.
We are at disadvantage. Cool.
If you have one level of exhaustion gives disadvantage on all ability checks.
I'm rolling so bad.
Just whatever our charisma modifier is.
I'll take my one.
Just your straight charisma modifiers.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
2.
Better than me.
All right. Yeah, it looks like everybody rolled.
Yeah. As you guys are approaching, you see the acolyte look at you, and she just has this look of horror on her face. And you hear her call out, "Oh, you poor dears, quick!" And she throws the doors open. "Get inside, get inside!"
Well, I take her advice.
If you say so, lady.
She's wearing heavy makeup, is what he said.
Yes.
Good.
Like a geisha.
She had a look of horror on her face.
Like think like a geisha. That type of makeup.
I was making puns.
Yeah, that's why I said Badumtis, because it was not your best effort.
It was a good effort.
Yeah, but not your
Yeah,
best.
and as she
But anyway,
hers you inside,
we'll
there's some other acolytes. They start directing you towards the baths and the like, and they just seem to be somewhat saddened by your rough appearances.
Well, that's what the jungle will do to you.
And as they're kind of like shoving you into the baths and the like, the one of the outlets says, "Oh, but Priestess Namira will be here shortly. She'll be able to sort you all out."
She doesn't live here?
Well, she does, but she was in a different part of the temple.
Yeah, it's probably not a one-room temple.
Well, I'll just be here shortly, so I don't like she lived off premise, off campus.
No, they meant like in this room shortly.
In
they will be
El
with
Baño.
you.
Isn't that the bathroom?
Yeah, we're taking that.
No, I mean the priestess is taking a shit, and she'll be with us when she's done.
Yeah. Gotcha. Understood.
We'll follow their instructions and wait for her.
Yeah, I mean they're basically just like trying to like get you clean. They'd hose you down, but they don't have the water pressure for that.
So they're like scrubbing my rust and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, they got like pumice stones out there trying to like get the rust off your metal.
Oh.
To be pampered.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I get my spell slots back.
And you eventually, a few minutes go by and you see this water genasi just kind of sashay into the room. And kind of take a look over you and start coming towards you. Says, I'm Namira, and this is my temple to Soon. What brings you, unfortunate souls, here today?
Not sure, probably a curse.
Indeed. And what are the symptoms of this curse?
Little blue monkeys. all over the place. Like there's one over there, there's one up there, one on your shoulder.
Ah. Well. There is a way to remove this curse. And we can perform that service here. The material components, however, are a bit expensive. And while we can do most things at cost, we do require that you at least pay for the material components that will be expended.
Absolutely.
What material do you need?
Certain perfumes and oils to be added to the bath as you bathe.
How much roughly are we talking?
Would a component pouch have all that?
No, these are specialized ones that cost 200 gold.
Yeah. Let's say gold cost. That's right.
So 200 for the entire party or 200 per person?
200 for the bath, and it should be able to cleanse the lot of you.
Okay. That we can do.
Okay.
I'll take and pull out a couple of different pouches from all over my body and accumulate about 20 platinum and hand them over to her.
Mm-hmm. And she just kind of sweeps it up into her voluminous robes. And she pulls out another small pouch, which she just tosses into the bath, which begins fizzing, like if you've ever put like Alka-Seltzer in water.
Like a bath bomb.
Yes,
Bath
like
bomb.
a bath bomb. The water turns bright pink, and a smell fills the room of lilac and industrial strength cleaners.
A degreaser and rust remover.
Same smell, yes. Except it looks like they like mixed in like some lilac to try to cover it up.
It smells like brake cleaner is what it smells like.
Yes. And then she bids you all to get into the bath.
We will do so.
I grab the twins and jump in. Or the sisters and jump in.
Okay. Yeah, so the fumes fill the area. The water is bright, lurid pink. Your visions get a bit hazy. And I'm going to need Constitution saving throws from everyone.
Saving throws are not a disadvantage, right?
Correct. You'd have to have 3 levels of exhaustion. 3 levels of exhaustion for that.
Constitution
I'll take
saving throws.
Constitution saving throws. All right. Well, the fumes in the warm water basically conspire to cause everyone to fall unconscious except for Gary and Adeline. Gary and Adeline, you see like people seem to sort of drift off in this bath. Like they're falling asleep.
I'd like to pay attention to the acolytes, not my party.
They
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye. Yeah.
Okay. They are like in like the not like right next to the bath, but at like the perimeter of the room, and you can hear like a low rhythmic chanting, which you can recognize as prayers to Soon.
Okay.
Prayers of
they don't-
cleansing and of renewal.
Sorry,
Okay.
old habits. They don't appear malicious.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, can I
Ah,
either give
yeah,
help
you can
action or make one of my own?
you can't help on insight.
Not an insight, no. You
I
could
won't-
make your
okay.
own insight if
Yeah,
you
just
wanted
make
to.
your own
I'd-
insight.
I mean, I'd be at disadvantage, but I guess.
Yeah, it's still worth rolling. Like even at disadvantage, you can still roll 2 20s.
Got to scroll.
Oh, okay, then Bob's also awake. I didn't realize you had that
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah. Robots.
Yeah, I just forgot you literally can't be put to sleep.
Yeah, no.
I'm an elf.
Yeah,
basically.
basically, yeah. All right, yeah, no, you don't notice anything untoward going on. An hour passes in the baths before the fizzing stops, the haze clears, and those who fell unconscious wake up. And you all feel the sense of cleanliness and almost like a metaphysical clean.
Whatever the
My
opposite
spirit
of a
is
blue
here.
is.
All of you also can benefit from a short rest at this point if you would like to.
Oh, nice. Doesn't help me at all, but hey.
Is the orange like a slight? Is the water like a slight tinge of orange from like oxidization and stuff?
Just around you. Like there's like a
Okay.
little halo around where you are.
See, guys, we got off to the wrong foot. All we needed was a nice bath.
You're not the one that gets to say that. Shut up.
Can you punch him for me?
Shit in my eyes and
I got it.
review
I'm
you.
still seeing hallucinations.
No, you're not.
Oh, we only see him at night.
I'm seeing river mist like in the bath right next to me.
Haha.
I
Shaped
mean,
with that-
that's racist.
Part of my
Yeah.
character.
All the cats don't look the same.
What the F, bro?
Yeah, do Garfield and Puss in Boots look the same to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, a little bit.
Similar,
More lasagna.
different.
It's
Same,
a very,
same,
very poor choice of
different.
comparison.
That was the whole
So-
point, is that they're the same type of cat, but they don't
so
look the
is he
same.
Garfield and the ones we partied with, are they Puss in Boots? You calling
I
him the fat cat?
I don't know. I don't like him.
I don't like him either. Can't we punch him?
So are we done here, or?
Yeah. As the mist clears, the fizzing stops, the acolytes, bring out towels and the like and help you all out of the bath. Get you all
Some
cleaned
skill.
up. Turns out that while you were in the bath, your clothing has all been laundered and smells nice.
Well, I don't want laundered money.
No, just your clothing, not your money.
Ah. Okay. Then we're okay. I don't mind some
Right,
laundered
'cause all I
clothing.
had was essentially a loincloth, so I mean, they
Well,
washed me.
well, it's been laundered.
Oh, good.
All right.
Yeah, and then
Well, I
you
guess
know,
we'll find out tonight.
and they bid you, have a better time of it from now on. Now that you're all clean and looking nice.
Any idea what could have caused a curse like that? The last thing that we remember before the curse, well, I mean, we remember all of everything, but the last clean memory that we had before the curse, we were in a blue, misty area of the jungle. And I'd ask Adeline if she could produce the map real quick, and I'd kind of point at the area, or the acolytes, or the priestess if she's still around.
Yeah, Namira, hums a bit. And I was like, well, there have been cases similar to yours that we've heard of, mostly concentrated around the southern parts of Chult like that. Typically where the undead tend to be thicker. It is a fell place at the moment.
But as far as you can tell, there's no way to predict it and prevent it from happening in the future? If we were to venture in the jungle again? The blue monkeys were cute, but damn, I'd like my sleep.
She nods at that and says, generally speaking, no. If once you're exposed, and if you fail the check, you'll simply have to suffer the consequences. However, as far as I know, it is a result of coming into contact with that blue mist. Things such as you look to be adventurous sorts, things that might produce gusts of wind or physical barriers might be able to block it or remove it from an area without you being exposed directly.
Okay, so like Lehman's tiny hut. Or something along those lines to keep the air clean. Alright, cool. That's all I needed.
Very good.
Alright. Well, I'll give her another yeah, it'd be one. I'll give her another platinum and thank her for her service and for doing all of her good works.
Of course.
This is for the church.
And you are welcome back anytime.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be seeing you. Good name. I'll add that to the list. Not the Gilbert list, just my list.
What time is it now? Still pretty early.
Yeah, it's still it's been like an hour. Like it took you about 20 minutes to get here. It's been an hour. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Are we still? So are we still? I'm talking to everybody except Ted right now. Are we still thinking about hiring another guide or set of guides for the next part of our journey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if we can find somebody more familiar with the west side of the
So I do have someone in mind that if you guys are interested in meeting, that I think either could be the guide or could help us find someone that might fit what we're looking for.
Sure. Let's go.
Yeah. And then can I maybe see if I was spending this couple hours? Well, I don't know. He's probably not in a tavern right now. Just I met him last night when we were trying to get some more information on
what's the guy's name?
Dragon Bait is the guy's name, but it's I met him last night when we were trying to get more information on
Underdark. Would my character being a local of the city be familiar with that name?
No, you would not.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I talked to him a little bit
you
about the
mean-
whole
you mean
artist.
Lizard Man.
Wait, would me with
No,
my profession know that name?
I've got the same profession, basically.
The criminal contact?
You would also not be familiar with this name.
Yeah, I don't think he was. He didn't give me criminal vibes so much as like general adventuring, like guide vibes.
Sure.
Well, let's is there a guild hall in town under or no? I don't actually know the city layout that well. Adventuring guild.
Not really.
Also bar billboard.
Yeah, hang on. Where is that called? So the Grand Souk, which is like the big market in town, does have like a bulletin board, and you have noticed that there are people advertising their services there, including as guides.
Well, let's go set up some interviews.
Let's do
And
it.
go book a conference room.
We should only have 3 people on the interview panel, though. I don't want to overwhelm the people.
And they won't rotate them out every time.
Yeah.
Me, Adeline, and Savannah on one.
No, I was
that was-
kidding.
that was a joke.
We're all joking. It's the like the Shark Tank and Apprentice and all those shows. There's only ever 3 judges on the panel.
Shark Tank was 5.
Originally, it was
Were
3.
they-
That's
yeah.
when it was. Good.
I was thinking. I was
That's when
thinking
it
of
was
like.
good.
Yeah, I was thinking of like college interview panels when you interview for a position at like a university.
Oh
something like
right,
that.
yeah.
That was have like the supervisor of the department, the fucking dean, and some fucking random person. But yeah,
But,
so I don't know. Do we?
Yeah,
Can we
we'll
look at them
head
and-
there and see if we can set up some sort of interview and go through a couple guides maybe today.
Okay.
Just get a feel for what's available and how well they mesh with the party, and
Yeah, so you go
basically
and
gonna
look at the
make a
bulletin
series
board.
of insight checks. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just posting. I'm going to post all the stuff you see on the bulletin board. That way you can pick what you want to do.
Ah.
I didn't hear you, Tommy.
Did that bath cure the exhaustion, or is it? Do we still need a night's sleep for that?
You still need a night's sleep for that.
Okay.
All right, so these are what you see on the bulletin board.
Holy shit. Do I recognize any of these people as dragon bait?
No, none of these people are a dragon bait.
Okay.
The 2-for-1 deal, guys. I don't know. The young guy in the 2-for-1 deal just looks like he's mischievous. I don't like him.
Well, this black girl will waive the fee if we do her a favor. If we do something for her, she'll be our guide for 30 days.
I like the old mysterious guy.
He doesn't have an upfront cost either. That is the other one below him.
I don't like the old guy and the young guy. The 2-for-1 thing makes me feel like they're creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized it did not have their name on that. Let me add their names so because he would have signed these notes.
Oh, I was kind of liking not knowing their name. just going around with their picture looking, hey, is this you?
The last girl knows about the Blue Mist Fever.
Yep. So she probably has a counter to it. I was liking her the most out of everybody I've seen, and then the one above her, but she actually says not to trust that guy.
River Mist, a flask of wine, owe money to the Zentarum.
They're like the Illuminati.
Remember the flying snake I killed that one time in my past life?
Yeah, remember the flying snake that we spent the whole session chasing down?
I wasn't there for that.
Oh, yeah, that was
You weren't around for that yet. Okay.
Yeah,
that was pre-Tommy.
I missed the first 2-3 sessions this one.
I mean, technically, you missed a whole campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We had a whole other campaign that Underdark had actually made a bit of a custom campaign for us, and well, we died in the sewers, so.
God damn it!
See the end. We never got to see the end of that one.
The next one is when I invited you.
Yeah, I lit a coffin on fire.
Yeah, yes, the coffin of dead things that fire doesn't affect. That you released in the process.
No, I thought that was the second one.
No, that was the first one.
That was?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we've been doing this for almost 1.5 years, 2 years now.
I will say that I do think we should go with someone that charges an upfront payment, just because I feel like that's the level of professionalism. They probably know their shit. But
Yeah,
I would
at the same time, that's also saying that they don't trust us to make it through to be able to pay them completely.
That
means they don't have faith in their own guide ability to successfully get us through to receive the full payment.
My vote is for either the first girl. Is for either Azaka or the last two, Mashurib and Salida. But
I like Salida.
Yeah, I'm voting for either Azaka or Salida.
Guys, if I could have an opinion, it's
No.
Absolutely not. You're new. We don't like you.
I go with whatever smart wizard Matt goes for.
Out of character, the only thing that makes me want to choose Azaka is she's got a fucking quest for us to do. Nothing like a good old side quest, but yeah, if you guys would rather have Salida, I'm cool with Salida too.
I'm cool for a side quest.
Shut up.
Yeah, Salida seems like the most knowledgeable because she's not bolsterous about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's basically smack talking everybody.
And the whole albino dwarf thing makes me assume he's from the Underdark or whatever. And I don't trust that.
I feel like each one.
Yeah, but no, I just love that her whole her whole post essentially is smack talking everybody else.
Yeah.
Their shit. You should go with me.
Do we need to do like an official meeting with them to be able to do like an insight check, or can we do like an insight check on the posters to get a vibe at all?
I would rather sit down and do interviews with the two.
So
that we're interested
you
in.
could make an insight check on just what they posted here, but it's not going to tell you a whole lot. Like
Okay.
you could get a sense of, like, you know, how aggressive they are just from the tone of their writing, but you're not going to. You know, you're not really going to get, like, you know, are they lying? Are they full of themselves? And things like that. Generally, you're going to need like a face-to-face meeting.
Okay. Yeah, I say we meet with Salida and Azaka.
We already met. We already met Hugh Hackenstone.
Yes.
Yeah, Hackenstone. That's the one.
The Red Dragon.
That's the one who wants us to go
quest.
fight the dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't
So-
chase the dragon. Make the dragon chase you.
Yeah. So I would probably say we'll set up 2 interviews with Azaka and Salida. Or Salida.
Okay, who do you want to talk to first?
Let's just go with Azaka. I'm just going in order.
Yeah, she's first in line.
See if we can find
Okay.
her and see what her little side quest is, and then we'll get
then
back
just
to her in
Just
5 business days.
Yeah, throughout like the next few days too. If I could just keep an eye out for dragon bait if I happen to spot him out and about in the town, at a tavern, whatever we're doing the next few days.
Okay. So all of the guides basically post that you can leave messages with any of the major taverns in town, and the barkeep will they'll pick up their messages from there.
Cool.
All right. Let's go to where's
Let's go
the
to-
dragon race at?
The dragon races.
Or dino races.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He knew what I meant.
Yeah, those are like administered out of the Grand Coliseum. Right? Nope, sorry, wrong one. That's for the gladiatorial games.
Wait a minute.
I would also be kind of interested in going to see.
I want to go be a gladiator. Well, not me.
You're a
I wanna
wizard.
watch Cabal gladiate.
Let's go watch dragon races. That sounds like more fun than dinosaur races.
Yeah, so it's street racing. So they basically close off several of the roads. You can watch it from anywhere. The Red Bazaar is where you generally go to deal with like the bookies for it, if you want to bet on them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll give 2 platinum to everybody.
So you guys are going to the Red Bazaar?
Yeah.
Everybody update, you got 20 more gold in your inventories now.
I give it back.
Thank
There's no point
you.
in me creating chaos in the midst of chaos.
That's very nice
Okay.
of you.
I didn't give any to you.
Why did you even speak up?
Shut up.
Jake, I don't know.
I don't
assumed I gave you a stranger gold? No.
Yeah.
The one who is stealing money
platinum
from your dead
bash.
friend's body?
You got a ways to go, Jake.
Yeah, so I pass out 8 platinum pieces.
I
to
do invite
everybody
you to come with us
else,
if you want, though.
and Ted. Hey, you can come with us and,
Session
you know,
is just
try
like
to...
bully Jake.
What's that?
I love how this session has just become bully Jake.
He did it to himself!
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
This is an even worse first impression than Vagic. Like, this is pretty incredible.
It's so bad.
No.
You
Magic
weren't
didn't
even
have that
there
bad of
when
a
we first
first
started,
impression.
Tommy.
He
What
just
do you
made a lot
mean?
of stupid decisions.
Tommy, you weren't even there.
I meant my first impression.
Yeah, no. Not, your first impression was nothing to write home about. It was the continuous stupid decision making that you earned that reputation and that flag.
Yeah.
So it wasn't your first impression. It was all of your impressions combined, which is far worse.
Oh, yeah. It was the actual content of the character.
But anyway, so yes, we're going to the Red Bazaar.
Okay.
Everybody gets a little gambling money.
And let's see. So there is a dinosaur race set for tomorrow.
Give me the names.
So there are 4, 3. So the let me just, I have to copy this chart around. Give me a second, because there's odds listed with the names.
All my money on the lowest odds every time.
I'm going back to the first session, and if the first one that I won with wins, I'm betting on him again.
Damn, that one dinosaur in that GIF is moving.
That's Usain Bolt.
God, look at him pulling away. Just
Same.
closing speed. You can't teach it.
Usain Bulbasaur.
It's a reach.
All right, so yeah, there's these are the odds the various dinosaurs are getting.
Oh, I gotta go with Big Honker.
Oh my god. I'm still not.
Now,
at the
you know,
top.
7-1 means that he's the favorite to win, right?
I know, yeah,
Okay.
but fuck, man. How does it work? We just roll to see who wins, or is like
So everyone will place their bets, and then tomorrow we'll handle the race, which will basically involve some skill checks on the parts of these dinosaurs, and someone will win, and other people are going to lose.
okay. Just enter it in chat who we want to bet and what on.
Yeah, if you're placing bets, type how much gold and who you're placing on. The betting here is fairly straightforward. You're betting on who wins. There are no other types of bets.
So I can't place like a parlay on Banana Candy finishing top 3, Bone Crusher finishing bottom 3,
No.
Correct.
and Nasty Boy finishing
I'm
first.
not. I'm not working out all those
cash
odds.
in.
This is not the Kentucky Derby.
That is correct.
Come on,
I'm not
Hunter!
working out those
Come on,
odds.
This is almost over. I need this.
There's not a gladiator ring, is there?
There is, but not in this part of the town.
Fuck.
Gladiator Ring is in the Coliseum.
I will not be betting.
So, if for anybody who doesn't understand how the odds work, 7-1 means if you bet $7, you win a total of $1. 1 to 7 means you bet $1 to win $7.
Yes.
Didn't we all bet on Mountain Thunder last time we did this?
I think a
did
majority of the people
Banana
bet on the
Candy
worst
last
odds
time,
one.
and he won.
Is it only gold you can bet under?
You can bet any amount of coin.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
can.
the math of the coin
Yeah, you can
base.
bet currency. You don't have to bet gold coins. There is an upper limit of 500 gold per bet per person.
Okay.
Only 500.
The bookies. So here's the thing: is you don't pay up front. You're basically accepting that if you win, you owe a debt and you have to pay it off. So you can bet more than you have. But they warn you, they have very long memories. And if you
That's a horrible business model.
No, it's a great business model for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if they have like elves or some shit running them. Those fuckers never die.
Can I bet
No,
one
they
flask
never
of poison
sleep.
to win 7 flasks of poison?
No, it has to be currency.
Fuck!
We all know the Zentarum runs the dino race.
You can bet 50 gold to win 350 gold. That would be, flask. Well, actually, no, it'd be 100 gold per flask.
Okay.
But you can
it
bet
is.
the gold value of poison and, buy more poison.
Or go kill a grung and harvest all the poison from its body.
Been there, done that.
Yep. That's how we got the poison in the first place, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I'm going all in. I'm doing the rest of my gold pieces.
That's all in? Bro, I put 25 on Grung's Jumper and 50 on Jungle Princess, you pussy.
You want me to bet the party funds? I will if you want to start talking smack about how much gold you have.
No, let's talk about Savannah.
I know. Well, you got to realize most of the gold has been cycled into the party fund. So
Well,
the
yeah, I'll
fact
be
that you
honest,
have
though, like-
75 gold.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
see. So if you lose, you're betting with somebody else's money, including the rest of
I
the
got
party.
I got the flask of poison.
Ah, okay.
I got that as collateral.
You realize it only sells for half.
I don't.
So
I
you
got
get
enough.
50.
I got enough to cover it if I sell it. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if it's 100 in the PHP, so it'd be you could sell it for 50.
Yeah, I have this platinum you gave me, and I have a bunch of silver anyway.
Yep.
So,
No,
yeah.
you're good. I was just making sure that you understood.
Yep.
Oh, good. All right. Is everybody done betting? So Wonder can tally that all up.
Yes, I have a question.
Mhm.
Minor illusion. Is it easy
No.
to get sneaky and fire it off without being noticed?
If you're not a sorcerer using something equivalent to subtle spell, it is noticeable.
Okay, cool.
I toss one more bet in there, Under.
Okay.
Gotta bet the long shot.
All right. So you guys are having placed your bets. You're now leaving, I assume, or you got more betting you want to do?
Is there more stuff to bet on?
No, this is just the bookie for the dinosaur races.
Ah, okay then. No.
Yeah, and it is an elf, a shifty-looking elf. All right.
Pale skin?
No.
Okay, so he's not a drow.
All right, and just so you know, this is what I have as my record for who bet on what.
Really, Jake?
Bets are closed. We're leaving.
Yeah, fine. You can turn around and quickly throw him the gold. Okay. So then you guys leave. So where are you going now? It's around like midday.
At that bar, at the Red Bazaar, we'll leave our message for our two guides to meet tomorrow for an interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll set up one at like 10 in the morning and the next one at noon, so we got 2 hours to digest and think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do in town? See if we can help some old person cross the street.
Is there so there's no adventuring guild? Is there a place with any like small side quests available, like an herb gathering quest or like a beat my son-in-law up quest?
Yeah, we can look at the local bulletin, I guess.
No.
The
Maybe we'll-
bulletin board was what had like all the guides on it and such. There weren't really any like requests for help on that.
Okay. I say we just go grab some lunch at a tavern. Maybe ask if anybody knows a way to get in contact with Dragonbait. Or that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, we'll keep the party together. There's no reason to
Yeah.
split the party. Other than Ted, we don't care if he stays with us.
Yeah. Well, if he tries to leave, we kill him. But
Yeah.
yeah, I say maybe just go grab some lunch at a tavern.
Okay. So like you said before, there's 3 major taverns. You could eat lunch at any of them. Where are you going to eat?
Whatever's the dirtiest and cheapest.
Unique Nuggets it is.
That's what I was hoping for.
The Grunge Bar.
It is, in fact, the Grunge Bar. Yeah, and you guys are served a lunch of sausages and cheese.
Mm.
At least you really hope it's sausages.
How much does that cost, Under?
It's included in the cost from your
okay, cool.
food and board. You generally pay that separately, but just for keeping everything easy, we'll just count it as part of that legal lifestyle cost that you pay once a day.
Yeah, like
Okay, cool.
To spend 1 day in the city, it costs us X dollars.
Gotcha.
And that's
And then,
all been included by us buying the room, so we're not handling any money right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I just ask the barkeep if they know Dragon Bait at all?
Oh, that little rascal, huh? I hope he hasn't done anything too horrible. He's awfully nice.
No, nothing horrible at all. We're only in town for a few days, and then we're kind of going off on our own after that into the jungle. And I met him last night, and I was just he seemed like he was a knowledgeable guy about the area, so I was thinking of hiring him as a guide, and I was just wondering if you knew anything about him, or if that was something that you think he might be good at.
Yeah, I can't say I've heard of him ever working as a guide. I normally hangs around with what's his face. He like taps a bar, but like he's trying to remember.
Loud guy, sells books.
No. It was kind of an older chap, human, kind of a wizardly looking fella. What do you call himself? Sutra, that's what his name was. It was a weird name. Anyway, but hey, there he is. He just points at the door. You can see Dragon. Like, you can go ask him yourself.
Oh. Hey, DP or DB, what's up, dude? I'm gonna go over and flag him down.
Oh, hey, you. Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, I was actually meaning to talk to you about something. If you have a second.
Sure. I'm just waiting for a friend to show up.
Yeah. So we're just I just filling on our plans. We're in town for a few days, going on an adventure soon. And you seemed like you were a pretty, like a kind of a know-how, what's up guy. Maybe you either were willing to be our guide, or if you knew anybody that would make a good guide. We had checked out the bulletin board as well, and we had a couple people in mind. But just wondering what your thoughts were about that.
Well, my friend and I, Sutra, he's been, we've all been looking for a way to head towards the south of Chult more recently. We were looking to hire a guide ourselves. If you're willing to travel as a group, perhaps we can go in on a guide together, if you're also looking to go south.
I could be interested in that. How south were you thinking?
Well, that's kind of what we wanted to talk to the guide about.
Not to pry too much into your business or anything, but I mean, and you obviously feel free to disclose as much or as little information as you feel. What's your guys' goal? We're still kind of looking for information ourselves. We don't really have a necessary strict plan in mind, and maybe we'd be able to help you out with whatever you guys are doing.
Well, there's the whole story isn't really mine to say. It's more my friend's. Suffice it to say, though, that we wanted to go south and west because we heard there was a temple out there that we might be able to get some assistance of a supernatural nature at. An intervention, as it were. I really would prefer Sutra to talk to you, though, about the details of that. It's kind of his issue.
Okay, yeah. If I'd love for you guys to meet our party, and maybe we could sit down and hash out some of the finer details about it with you guys. If you guys want to talk to each other first, that's fine. We can meet up tomorrow if you have time. Would that work for you?
Well, actually, Sutra was going to meet me here for lunch. If you're okay waiting a few minutes, he should be around shortly.
I check in with the party, see what they think.
No reason not to.
Yeah. Well, I'll just talk to the party real quick without. I'll say that I went out there and just kind of talked to him real quick on my own, and then I'll come back in and fill the party in on what was said without him, and I'll just be like, just a heads up because our mission right now is to look for what's Artist Climber or Simber, Artist Simber. And I'd asked him about artists the other night, and he just seemed a little not like he knew artists personally, just I don't know, a little dodgy about Artist Simber in general. So just something to keep in mind when we're sitting down to lunch with him and his friend Sutra. I didn't really tell him what our plan was. I just told him that ours was kind of open ended. I don't know if we can really trust him completely yet, but he seems like a nice guy to me. So if you guys are interested to have some more people with us,
Oh, it's not like we have plans right now. We can wait around.
okay, yeah. So I think we'll just wait for Sutra then.
All right. Yeah, so about a minute or so after your conversation with the party ends, you see a tall figure with a dark green cloak walk into the bar, the hood of his cloak up and hiding his features. Dragonbait walks over to him, and they go get a table on the other side of the bar and start talking amongst themselves while also getting food. A few minutes goes by, with more Dragonbait kind of pointing at you guys and looking like he's explaining things to the figure in the cloak. The cloak gives a nod, and Dragonbait tries to catch your eye and waves you over.
I think we'll head over as a group. Hi there. Nice to meet you. My name's Adeline. This is my party that I was talking to Dragonbait about. I hear you guys are headed southwest, and I was just wondering if we could kind of hash some stuff out and see if maybe we could travel together as a group. Just make it a little bit safer for everybody.
The figure in the green cloak speaks and says, "Well, indeed, that sounds quite straightforward, and frankly, I have no reason not to accept that." Dragonbait tells me he told you a bit about what our goal is. Specifically, I seek to meet an ancient guardian Naga named Saja Mbaza to the southwest at a temple deep in the jungles of Chult. The Naga, I hope, can help me reunite me with my wife, Alessandra. We have been separated for some time by means of not our choosing.
Okay. And he said something about a temple. Is it the temple of the Naga itself, or is it like a god's temple that the Naga serves?
It's a temple named Oru Lunga to the gods of Chult that is simply guarded by this Naga. But the Naga is not necessarily going to be hostile. That is, if we don't attempt to desecrate the tomb, the temple, that is. One thing you guys would notice as he's speaking, he has a raspy voice, almost like he's fighting for each breath. And as he speaks, you notice that the air around him gets a little colder.
I fucking knew it. Can I see his face at all?
Yes, it is the face of an elderly human man. Graying hair, long beard, looks like his nose has been broken a couple of times.
Can I see his hands at all?
Yes.
Has he got a ring on?
He does.
Does it look like the ring of fucking ice or freeze, whatever it's called?
What are you looking for?
The frost ring.
Yeah, does it look like the frost ring?
It's a simple gold band.
The frost ring is a giant ring.
Oh fuck, that's right.
It would be the size of somebody's leg.
You're right. Does his belt look like the frost ring?
No, It is not
Okay.
who we're looking for. It would not be that easy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a simple, like, grayish gold band.
Okay. I kind of look at the party, and I'm just gonna kind of fill them in on what our plan is. I guess just generally, we're just looking for artist Simber. We're just looking for some information from him. I don't maybe check and see if he's ever heard of Artist Simber or if he knows anything about Artist Simber.
He tilts his head a bit as if he's thinking, and he says, "You are not the only ones who are around this town looking for Mr. Simber, as it were. What you say you wish information from him? Information regarding what? What could this man possibly know that justifies all of these hunting parties?"
Other hunting party? What do they look like?
Yeah. How many hunting parties are after him? And
No, I just redirect the conversation towards the party that he's speaking of right now that's on his mind. I'm not answering his question. I'm redirecting the conversation back onto there's another party looking for him. What did they look like?
They are agents of the Harpers and the Zentarum, both looking for him. Are you associated with either of those groups?
Nope, familiar with them, but typically don't
so.
associate with that part of the world.
Indeed.
Though I could navigate that if I wanted to. I prefer not to.
And thus, I'm curious, if you're joining them in their search for Mr. Simber, what does he know that is so valuable?
I never said that we're joining them.
All three groups are searching
them on
for the
our
same.
own.
Perhaps you misunderstand me. These three groups, you, the Harpers, Zentarum, possibly others I simply don't know of, but these are the rumors I've heard, the questions that have floated out through inns and taverns. You are all searching for the same person. You said earlier that you wished information from him. I'm assuming the others also wish the same information. What information is it you think he has that justifies three separate groups all looking for him?
To be honest, we don't know the information specifically.
Could I insight check this guy with this question?
I mean, you could. What are you attempting to discern?
How much he actually knows about Cinder and the Harpers and stuff like that. He seems to know more than he's letting on by that specific line of question. Like, what does he know based on what he's saying and how he's wording it that makes him so sure that everybody's looking for information? But I'm curious if how he's saying the word information, if he knows more than just that we're looking for information.
Make your insight check.
This is similar to how Dragonbait was behaving. Not quite to this level, but he knows something too.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like you said, it's obvious that he knows more than he's letting on.
Can I make one too?
Sure.
It's a fucking disadvantage.
Yeah, but you could still roll two high
I know.
numbers. Like, disadvantage doesn't mean the end of the world. It's
Well, I
not
have
great odds, but
Fuck!
okay. Then I will let. Let's see. Trying to think of how I want to put the information to not let too much out. Well, okay. Well, yeah. We'll bring the word giant out. Well, ran into a group of giants that were looking for him, and we figured we'd check in town for him, so the giants didn't have to check in town, because that would go over well.
Well, probably go about as well as dropping the city into the depths of hell, I imagine.
Yeah, the giants aren't quite the subtle folk. That's why we offered our assistance, because from what it sounds like, this guy, he's not in a good place right now, and if the giants get him, he'll be in a much worse place.
So it's not so much that you're looking for Mr. Simber for information, so much as rendition.
We're just looking for Mr. Cinder.
So you say.
Also,
Yeah.
guides.
Well, yeah, that's not even party of this conversation right now. All right.
But
I
regardless,
get a feeling this. I'm thinking out loud right now. Thinking this guy wants a little bit more information based on how he responded to that last comment. So I'll ask him what he knows about Mr. Cinder.
I know that the Harpers and the Zentarum both want him, dead or alive. The Zentarum, as far as I'm aware, leaning much more towards the dead side of things. He kind of shrugs a bit. That seems to be more their want. You're the ones who brought up information, which is interesting, because hard to get information from a dead man.
We much prefer alive.
Regardless, though, I was merely curious on my part. Is the hunt for Artis Cimber the reason you are venturing out into the jungles of Chult? You're trying to hunt him down?
No, we're our
several.
main focus right now is the death curse that's currently revolving around the peninsula, and we've been tasked by a very powerful member of the city to hopefully resolve it, and we're well on our way to that path.
Oh, that's good to hear. The curse is a bit of a pall resting over us all here. Really, the Naga that guards Orlunga is quite a powerful being. If you're willing to accompany me there to the temple, perhaps you would also be able to ask for its aid.
Yeah, and that's why I posted the map, actually, is because I figured it would come up in conversation. I'd ask Adeline if she could procure the map.
Yeah, no, pull it out. Whereabouts on the map southwest are you guys thinking?
Well, there lies the rub. We're not sure. That's why we wanted a guide. We have a description.
Do you know what the structure looks like? Yes.
It is a stepped pyramid, a ziggurat, if you will.
Oh wait, we know where that is. I know where that is. It's 60 miles west of Umbala.
Ah.
Yeah, it's on the map. We have it marked on the map.
Oh, the red square.
Rough,
yes.
Yeah, we have a rough circle kind of on the map, and then a word ziggurat written. Like, it wouldn't be that exact because we were looking at it from a distance, but we marked it exactly on the map.
Well, that does greatly simplify things.
Right? In that case, then I think
we got a collab going?
Best course of action would be to go to Umbala and head west. We know the route there relatively. We would just need a guide to get us from Umbala to this temple.
If you we can discuss that with the guide, the path that we take, but from what I've heard, we may wish to avoid Umbala.
Yeah,
that's fine.
There's a bitch that lives there.
Yeah, we don't have to go back to Umbala. We've just been there.
Oh, you have been there. Interesting. Are the rumors true then?
Of what rumors do you speak?
Yeah.
Well, many kinds of rumors. Generally speaking, when a village dies and there's a sole surviving old woman, rumors about her propriety tend to abound.
Yeah, she's a cunt.
Yeah, she's a cannibalistic old hag that I would happily kill if we seen her again.
To be honest, I'd almost prefer to go through Umbala so we could kill her, but if you'd rather avoid it, that's fine too.
So you've met this hag?
Yeah, she killed our guy.
We barely survived.
Any poo-poo.
In that case, I would recommend we avoid it. If she will recognize you're coming, then she may very well have prepared traps and the like. Make her come to us, if anything, not go to her ground.
Would Camp Righteous or Camp Vengeance be a place that you think we could stop in?
We've been through that area.
Those self-righteous idiots are all going to die out there.
Oh, shit,
Actually, I should say only Vinny and I would actually have been the remaining party members that survived that entire area. Because everybody else has died.
Fair enough then, yeah.
Actually, no. You guys came in at which one
I
was the one with the giant turtle?
I
Or the
died
giant alligator man.
episode 4.
You guys
Yeah,
came
we-
in at the I believe it was
Died
Camp
early.
Righteous that had the giant statue.
You were at
We were super
Bar.
early.
It was the giant statue with
I
the
think
the
we're-
fire shit inside.
I think the twins were still the twins there.
No, that's when you guys joined the party. Both your characters died in that fireplace, quite literally. But I believe that was Camp Righteous, correct? Under?
I don't remember.
Yes.
I'm waiting for
Um,
Under to respond, guys. Stop talking.
Yes, Camp Righteous is the one that has the large statue that a bunch of you died into traps.
Yep. Okay, so that's where a majority of the party started. That's here right now started. So okay.
So you're thinking loot grab.
What?
Never mind.
But no, Camp Vengeance was we just sailed past it. We didn't actually stop there. But well, if you were interested in joining us on our ventures, or at least to get you to that ziggurat that we're kind of familiar with the area, because we could see it from the plateaus of Ambala. We're going to be interviewing some guides tomorrow. First one we're meeting at 10, and list off whatever location we left as a meeting place for the guide, and then the next one we're going to meet at noon and see which one fits well with our party. If you were interested in joining that interview process, you're more than welcome, or you could just sit as a standby.
Or did you have
silent
anybody
partner.
in? Yeah, or did you have anybody
Or-
in mind
yeah.
already?
I was getting to that.
I
But yeah,
did
or
not.
if you had a guide suggestion, maybe we could take your advice on it. But
He shakes his head. I do not know any of these guides personally, and thus cannot vouch for them.
what about Dragon Fingers?
Dragon Bait.
While he is a steadfast friend, he'll be the first to tell you that he's no navigator.
No, I mean, does
No,
he know any
no,
of
it's-
these? Yeah.
Yeah, is he familiar with any of the guides? That's what I was asking. Apologies. That wasn't clear.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, well, in that case, then we will all be meeting them for the first time.
Indeed. And so you're going to be interviewing guides tomorrow? When do you plan to set out on this expedition?
Probably about a week from today. We're waiting on some weapons to be finished. That'll take about 7 days, including today. So it'd be a week from today that we would be leaving in the morn.
Very well.
So yeah, if you're interested in meeting with the guides tomorrow when we do our kind of interview and just get a just vibe check them.
Absolutely. I will be there.
All right, yeah. So give them the meeting location information, yada 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 yada, and we'll just do the monk bows and part ways.
Indeed.
Unless anybody else has something to add before we end the conversation. All right then.
Nothing,
We
Tommy?
set out. What's that?
Said really nothing, Tommy?
Nada.
No,
All right.
I mean, we got a pretty good cover of the basis there. We pretty much covered, I mean, everything that I could think of.
Oh, I know. I'm just fucking about.
Fucking about.
Hey, Under, you want to assign a D1 to either the Harpers or the what? The other guys.
Huh?
Centauru.
Yeah, I was gonna say you want to assign a D1 to either the Harpers or Centauru. I'll roll for which one I'm more likely to be associated with, because I actually do it. I am part of basically either one of those communities, so we should probably pick that now.
Well, that's entirely up to you, which one you want to be a part of.
Oh, I prefer the Centauru over the Harpy.
Okay. The Zentarum does operate on a cell-like structure, so even if there are other Zentarum operatives around, you may not know about it.
Yeah,
Though
I
at
would
least
have to
if you do
basically,
happen to run into some in the like, they're unlikely to be immediately hostile to you, as long as you're not acting cross purposes to them, naturally.
Yeah, no, I would basically use my spy contact and send a call out to the Zentarum and be like, hey, looking for information, might have some, that kind of, secret double worded message, like basically saying, hey, get back to me. The come take a look at this cliche.
All right, yeah, you probably spend the rest of the day arranging for that message.
All right, and the rest of the party can do whatever they like. I'll disappear.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have anything you want to do for the rest of the day?
Go to sleep, get my level of exhaustion gone.
You guys don't want to adventure around and get into a fight in the sewers with rats?
I'm game, but
I heard they use party tactics.
Can I go back to the tavern keep that I said? Oh no, how many days has it been?
It's been one since you spoke to that in. So
Never
yeah, no,
mind.
that's why I was waiting for that
No.
us to have a little bit of downtime. Yeah, no, that would be like day 4 or day 5 in the city. That's when you'd actually want to worry about that.
No, I'm going back to sleep. I'm going back to the house to the inn.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the inn and I'm gonna play my little my knife hand game, my Freddy Five Fingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead. I think as you're trying to do some stuff, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check as you're playing the game.
Now, since I'm proficient with the tool, would I get proficiency or with
Sure.
with the game? Okay.
All right, yeah. Yeah, you spend the rest of the day kind of playing the game, fleecing marks and the like. And you end up making 26 silver pieces.
Nice. Good. Okay. Cool.
But then, night falls. You've all returned to the Dapper Armadillo pub. You guys go to sleep. Same room order?
Yeah. Well, Ted is tied up in Cabal's room.
Yeah, as you guys are, the day's winding down, you do get messages confirming the interviews for tomorrow. From,
Excellent. The two peoples.
From Azaka and Selida.
Exit.
All right, but the night passes without incident. No hallucinations. Morning comes.
Cool, we didn't get scammed.
And you have all had a successful long rest. Which means you can reduce your exhaustions by 1.
no more monkeys.
No more blue taunting monkeys to keep you up all night.
No more monkeys taunting while asleep.
And as you go down, get your breakfast, the barkeep does deliver a message to you, Gary.
Oh, okay. And
the Zentarum, it's an unsigned note.
Naturally.
And all it says is that Artus Cimber is known to have a very valuable artifact. To beware that he is a member of the Harpers. And that he is known to be going by an alias of Sutra.
I fucking knew it!
And that is where we will call it for the evening.
Son of a bitch!
I fucking knew it!